Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are well. I am your English teacher. Students, we are on chapter number 3, the one that got away. This is second and last session of this chapter. In the first session, we read about the students and teacher of class 4. Mrs. Cooper, who was the teacher of class 4, gave a project to her students to find and bring something interesting to the class. They also have to tell what is interesting about it. Malcolm, one of the students of class 4, could think of nothing. Last time he brought his favorite stone to the class. He showed his stone, but when Mrs. Cooper said to tell about what is interesting in it, he had nothing to say. The other students were discussing what they likely to bring. For example, Mary was going to bring her gerbil. One of the students, Isabel, was going to bring a pocket calculator. It could write her name. Some children were discussing about shells, fossils, and a spider which had 5 legs. Malcolm had not decided that what will he bring. He looked his shelf where he kept his important things. He saw his twig which looked like an insect, his marble that looked like a glass eye, the penny with a hole in it, and his twin jelly babies that were stuck together from back to back. And now they have stuck on the shelf too. Okay students, let's continue to know what did Malcolm bring on next day to the class. Did he bring from the things which he had in the shelf, or he brought another thing? Students, as usual, first I'll read a paragraph, then I'll explain it in English and Urdu. And before explaining, I'll tell you meaning of difficult words. Let's begin. His stone had once been there as well, but after class 4 had said it was boring, he had put it back in the garden. He still went to see it sometimes. What he really needed was something that could move about like Mary's gerbil or William's 5-legged spider. He sat down on his bed and began to think. This paragraph states that the stone which showed Malcolm last time in the class had once been in his shelf. But when class 4 students said it was boring, he put it in the garden. Sometimes he went to see it. He wanted to show a thing that could move like Mary's gerbil or William's 5-legged spider. But he didn't have anything like it. He began to think seriously about it. Now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. वो स्टोन जो लास्ट टाइम मालकम ने क्लास में शो किया था, वो कभी इसी शेल्फ में होता था, लेकिन क्लास 4 के स्टूडेंट्स के ये कहने के बाद कि वो बोरिंग था, मालकम ने उसे अपने गार्डन में रख दिया और वो कभी कभार इस स्टोन को देखने जाता था। वो कोई ऐसी चीज़ चाहता था जो मैरी के जर्बिल और विलियम के स्पाइडर की तरह मूवेबल हो, और वो बेड पर बैठकर सीरियसली इसके बारे में सोचने लगा। लेट्स मूव ऑन। On Friday after assembly, class 4 began to be interesting. Mary kicked off with the gerbil that whirled round its cage like a hairy balloon with the air escaping. Then they saw William's lame spider, James' fossil, Jason's collection of snail shells stuck one on top of another like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and David's bottled beans that he had kept in an airtight jar for 3 years. They were still as glossy as new shoes. Kicked off means started the event. Word means something rapidly rotating or moving. Lame means person or animal unable to move without difficulty as the result of an injury or illness affecting the leg or foot. Air escaping means air passing by. Glossy means shining and smooth. Pisa, a city in Italy. This paragraph states that on Friday after assembly, Mary started the event with her gerbil that was moving in its cage. Then William showed his lame spider. James showed his fossils. Jason brought his collection of snail shells that stuck one on top of another like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. David brought beans they had kept in an airtight jar for 3 years. They will still as shiny as new shoes. Students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. फ्राइडे को असेंबली के बाद क्लास 4 में इवेंट मैरी के जर्बिल से स्टार्ट हुआ जो कि केज में जल्दी जल्दी मूव कर रहा था। इसके बाद सब ने विलियम की लेम स्पाइडर देखी। उसको लेम इसलिए कहा गया क्योंकि उसकी 5 टांगे थीं। जेम्स के फॉसल्स देखे। जेसन अपने स्नेल शेल्स की कलेक्शन लाया था। वो शेल्स एक दूसरे के ऊपर स्टिक हुए हुए थे और इटली के पिज़ा टावर का मंजर पेश कर रहे थे। डेविड अपने बीन्स की बॉटल लाया था। वो बीन्स 3 साल से एक एयर टाइट जार में थे और अभी तक वो एक न्यू शूज की तरह चमक रहे थे। लेट्स मूव ऑन। Then it was Malcolm's turn. He went up to the front and held out a matchbox. He had chosen it very carefully. It was the kind with the same label, top and bottom, so that when you opened it, you could never be sure that it was the right way up and all the matches fell out. Malcolm opened it upside down and jumped. Mrs. Cooper jumped too. Malcolm threw himself down on hands and knees and looked under her desk. This paragraph states that when Malcolm's turn came, he came to the front and held out a matchbox. It was the same label from top and bottom. So when it will be opened, you could never be sure that it was the right way up or not. Malcolm opened it upside down and jumped. He pretended that something was falling out. Mrs. Cooper jumped too. He sat down on his hand and knees and looked under Mrs. Cooper's desk. Now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. जब मालकम की टर्न आई तो वो फ्रंट पर आया। उसने एक मैच बॉक्स पकड़ा हुआ था। उस मैच बॉक्स का लेबल दोनों साइड से सेम था। जब उसको खोला जाएगा तो आप ये यकीन से नहीं कह सकते कि ये सीधा है या उल्टा। मालकम ने उसे उल्टा खोला और उछलकर एक साइड पर हो गया। उसने ऐसा शो किया कि जैसे उस मैच बॉक्स से कोई चीज गिरी है। मालकम अपने हाथ और घुटनों पर झुककर मिसेस कूपर की डेस्क के नीचे देखने लगा। लेट्स मूव ऑन। What's the matter? Mrs. Cooper asked. It's fallen out, Malcolm cried. What is it? Mrs. Cooper said, edging away. I don't know. It's got 6 legs and sharp teeth and sort of frilly ginger eyebrows on stalks. He pounced. There it goes. Where? Missed it, said Malcolm. It's running under your chair, Mary. Mary squeaked and climbed on the table because she thought that was the right way to behave when creepy crawlies were about. I see it, Jason yelled and jumped up and down. Edging away means move away gradually. Stalks means the main stem of herbaceous plant. Squeaked means make short trill sound. Creepy crawly means slow movement. Yell means cry out in a loud, shrill tone. Pounced means spring upon suddenly. This paragraph states that Mrs. Cooper asked to Malcolm, "What's the matter?" Malcolm replied, "It's fallen out." Mrs. Cooper moved away gradually and said to Malcolm, "What is it?" He said, "I don't know. It's had 6 legs and sharp teeth, and its eyebrows like the stem of frilly ginger." He sprang up to find out his unseen thing. He cried, "I missed it." Then he said, "It's running under your chair, Mary." She shouted loudly and climbed on the table. She thought, "This is the right way to escape from creepy crawlies." Jason shouted loudly and jumped and said, "I see it, I see it." Now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. Mrs. Cooper ने कहा कि क्या मामला है? Malcolm cried, वो गिर गया। मिसेस कूपर आहिस्ता से साइड में हुई और कहा, "ये क्या चीज़ है?" मालकम ने जवाब दिया, "आई डोंट नो। इसकी 6 टांगे और शार्प टीथ हैं, और जिस तरह से फ्रिली जिंजर के स्टैम्प में हेयर्स होते हैं, ऐसी ही आईब्रोज है।" मालकम उछला और चीखा कि वो कहाँ गया, मैंने उसे खो दिया। उसने मैरी से कहा कि वो तुम्हारी चेयर के नीचे है। मैरी चीख कर टेबल पर चढ़ गई, क्योंकि उसका ख्याल था कि ये स्लो मूवमेंट वाली क्रिएचर से बचने का आसान तरीका है। इसके बाद जैसन ने चीख कर कहा, "आई सी इट," और ऊपर नीचे उछलने लगा। लेट्स मूव ऑन। David threw a book in the direction that James was pointing, and James began beating the floor with a rolled up comic. "I got it! I killed it!" he shouted. "It's crawling up the curtains," Sarah said, and Mrs. Cooper, who was standing by the curtains, moved rapidly away from them. Comic means causing or mean to cause laughter, or a comedian. Rapidly means very quick at a great rate. This paragraph states that David threw a book in the direction that James was pointing, and James was beating the floor with a comic book which was rolled. He shouted, "I got it! I killed it!" Sarah said loudly, "It's crawling up the curtains." Mrs. Cooper moved away quickly because she was standing near the curtains. Now I'll explain these lines in Urdu. डेविड ने उस सिमत में बुक फेंकी जहां पर जेम्स ने पॉइंट आउट किया था। जेम्स ने कॉमिक बुक को रोल करके उससे फर्श पर मारना शुरू कर दिया और चीख कर कहने लगा, "वो मुझे मिल गया, मैंने उसे मार दिया।" सारा ने फौरन कहा कि वो पर्दे पर रींग रहा है। मिसेस कूपर, जो कि कर्टन्स के करीब खड़ी थी, फौरन ही दूर हट गईं। Okay, students, let's move towards last paragraph of this chapter. "It's over by the door," Mary shrieked, and several people ran to head it off. Chairs were overturned. Malcolm stood by Mrs. Cooper's desk with his matchbox. His contribution was definitely the most interesting thing that anyone had seen that morning. He was only sorry he hadn't seen it himself. Head off means to start a journey or leave a place. Over by means near. Shriek means high-pitched sound. Overturn means tip something over so that it is on its side or upside down. This paragraph states that Mary shouted loudly and said, "It's near the door." Many children ran towards the door. All the chairs were turned upside down in this commotion. Malcolm stood by Mrs. Cooper's desk. He was sorry that the thing which he brought, he hadn't seen it himself. No doubt this time his contribution was interesting. Now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. मैरी ने चीख कर कहा कि वो दरवाजे के नज़दीक है। तमाम लोग जल्दी से दरवाजे की तरफ गए और इस अफरा तफरी में तमाम चेयर्स उल्टी हो गईं। मालकम अपने मैच बॉक्स के साथ मिसेस कूपर की डेस्क के पास खड़ा हुआ था। उसका आज का कंट्रीब्यूशन बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था। उसको सिर्फ इस बात का अफसोस था कि वो चीज़ जो वो लेकर आया था, खुद उसने भी उस चीज़ को नहीं देखा था। Students, I hope you all have understood that Malcolm had not bring anything, but he pretended that he had brought a moving creature. This chapter has completed. Now move towards words meaning. Pounced, it means spring upon suddenly. Jhapatna. Air escaping means air passing by. Urdu meaning guzarti hui hawa. Eavesdrop, secretly listen to a conversation. Sungun या छुपकर बातें सुनना. Fossils means the remains of an animal or plant. मुर्दा जानवरों या पौधों की बाकियात. Shriek means shrill or cry or screech. Urdu meaning चीखना. Word means something rapidly rotating or moving. तेजी से चक्कर खाना. Squeaked means make short thrill sound. तेज चीख मारना. Yelled means cry out in a loud shrill tone. चिल्लाना. Gerbil means a small pet animal like a mouse. चूहे की तरह का एक जानवर. Twig means small branch or shoot. टहनी या शाख. Creepy crawlies means slow movements. आहिस्तगी से रेंगना. Edging away means move away gradually or carefully. किनारा कश होना या एहतियात से दूर होना. Pisa, it is the name of a city in Italy. इटली के एक शहर का नाम है ये. Intend means to have something in mind as a plan. इरादा करना. Jelly baby means a soft, sweet in shape of a baby. Baby की शक्ल की मिठाई. Siamese twin, twin who are physically joined together at birth. जुड़वा बच्चे जो आपस में जुड़े हुए हों. Students, now you can see summary of this chapter on your screen. I am going to read it. Listen carefully, then write it in your English literature copy. The chapter, The One That Got Away, is written by Jane Mark. Told us that the students of Mrs. Cooper got the project to find something interesting. Some of the students brought different interesting things such as fossils, gerbil, spider and snail shells. One of the students named Malcolm could think of nothing. So he brought an empty matchbox and showed that there was something interesting. He opened it upside down and jumped. Mrs. Cooper and all the other students jumped too. Everyone asked, "What's the matter? What was fallen?" No one had exactly seen, but everyone was frightened. Malcolm stood by Mrs. Cooper's desk with his matchbox as he was the student who brought the most interesting thing which he himself didn't see. Students, this chapter has completed. Read it thoroughly. First, learn words meaning and summary of this chapter, then write them in your English literature copy. Inshallah, we will do revision of another chapter in the next session. Thank you. Till then, take care of yourself and your family. Allah Hafiz.